Well, what was a nightmare back then, what was the future is, well, happening today. Computers in our lives are trying to influence the way we are thinking. We've been telling you a lot about Google's Gemini. That's the AI chatbot that generated this picture when asked what Nazis look like. You can see, among others, there's a black man and an Asian woman wearing SS uniforms. There was no black Nazis or Asian women Nazis. Of course, it was the way of Gemini being woke. Fred Bauer, though, just wrote a piece in The Atlantic about the next step of Gemini AI. Why we must resist AI's soft mind control. When I tried to work out how Google's Gemini's tools think, I discovered instead how it wants me to think. Fred Bauer joins us now. Fascinating piece, Fred. All right, tell us the difference between, as you laid out, how Google AI's wants you to think versus how it thinks, and what's the distinction there?
Great. Well, thank you for having me on. Yeah, so in this Atlantic piece, what I was trying to do was trying to work out what are some of the hidden biases of Google's Gemini. And this goes much bigger than Gemini itself. Like what is AI doing to us? And I found that AI in a lot of ways can try to nudge our thinking. So it sometimes trying to take certain issues off the table, at other times trying to present issues with a very kind of deliberate slant. And I think if we're not careful, it can transform sort of how we look at the world. And the pictures you bring up are just some examples of that. I mean, so for instance, I asked Gemini, would it give me taglines for a campaign to eat more meat? And Gemini was resistant to this. It said, oh, no, I don't think that's necessarily a good idea because eating meat can be bad for the environment and people can have ethical objections to it. So how about instead a campaign for creating having a balanced diet? Whereas if I asked it to say, give me taglines for a campaign to eat more vegetables, oh, it had no problem with that. So even on issues of like diet, Google or Gemini is going to try to create certain parameters for how we should look at certain issues.
All right. I get that this is what you study and what you work on, and I appreciate that. Why does it matter whether Google's AI machine will tell you whether to have an advertising slogan for meat or for vegetables?
Well, I think there are a couple of ways of looking at it. One is you're right, and this is relatively trivial. But I think when you sort of look further down the road and you think of how AI might become more integrated into our everyday lives, and you think of how large a corporation like Google is, or how large something like Microsoft is, which has connections to ChatGPT, how much that could really influence how we could think through things.
And people want to use AI to decide truth and to decide fact-checking, and use AI to look at commercials and politics and all the like. Who programs the computers tells you a lot, right? So this is Jack Kay, who runs Gemini's program. He tweeted a lot about acknowledging systemic racism. I've been crying in intermittent bursts for the past 24 hours since casting my ballot for Biden. White privilege is effing real. Don't be a whatever and act guilty about it. Do your part, on and on and on. All right, so take us under the hood here, because we know what Google outputs, or what Gemini outputs. Black Nazis, black founding fathers won't create a tagline for meat, will create an argument for tearing down some statues but not others, on and on and on. Can we really, though, reverse engineer it and get all the way back, or is this still supposition that it's, for lack of a better term, on a woke rampage?
I think some of this is supposition and inference, and I think it's especially hard with a product like Gemini because it is a moving target. I've been speaking to people at Google, and I think in the aftermath of the first unveiling of this, there was an intense pushback, and I think they've realized that their algorithms are generating a lot of controversy, and so they're quickly changing the program. So, for instance, I was originally unable to get it to write an essay on taxes in the voice of Rush Limbaugh because Rush Limbaugh was supposedly too polarizing and biased. That's since changed. Now it will. So it's a little bit hard to keep track of this, and I think Google is aware of the bigger kind of political pressures that it's being put under with this and other issues.
That's fascinating, the change, especially on Rush Limbaugh. I grew up listening to him, so agree or disagree with him on issues. There's a lot of really good qualities to admire about him. Maybe we'll ask Google about that and see how it does. We'll get back to you. Hey, Fred, keep on this. It's an important issue. It really is. We're glad to have your insights. Thank you.
Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.